Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whatever it is for you. These are my 3 trades that I made today: Meta, NVDA, and Apple. Time to get to them. It's all the time codes are in the description if you want to go to this certain trade. My best one was Apple, but first we're going to start with the first one of the day, which was Meta, and I had the 111 put. These are my entries. These are my, here, let me do this. The white is my entry, the yellow is my exit. Okay, so I got in at 0.38. Reason being, let me show you the reason being. I will show you. Here we go. It was messing with the month-to-date VWAP. So I was like, it's rejected it multiple times. This is just a good area to buy puts. So I got in puts. I sold right around 117 because there's a bunch of volume right here. Obviously, in hindsight, I could have sold at the volume area low, but there's also some consolidation right here. So I was just like, I'll get out before before it runs into all this volume, and in case if it rejects. But obviously didn't reject. I also did have a take profit at 5.3, I'm pretty sure. I think it was a $15. Yeah, I think I had a $15 take profit, but then I just decided to, take profit a little bit earlier. But obviously I regret that. One thing I actually could have done is take profit off and just trail my stop. I think I had a stop at 33, I'm pretty sure. I wanted a 3-to-1 ratio, so $15. Yeah. Okay, so I could have just scaled it up halfway to 53. I should have just put it a couple dollars behind the price. But that was the first trade. I got in at 38. Let me go, I'll go this. I got in at 38, this candle right here, and then I got out at 43. So this candle right here. So decent 4 candle move. I am proud of myself there. I made 18% or $7 right there, the middle. There you go. Next one, NVDA. Let's see NVDA. Sorry, my mouse is all fucking fucked, but I'm getting a new mouse, so yeah, that's kind of nice. This is actually not the chart I wanted to show you. I want to show you the year to date. So basically the year to date, I wasn't really looking at the VWAP. I was looking at this double bottom at 158.70. It's like right here, 158.98, somewhere around there. But let's just say 149 break. I was watching for the 149 break, and I was like, all right, if it breaks 149, I'll buy puts on the pullback. It did not pull back at all. It literally broke that bitch clean and then just ran. I was like, all right, cool, broke it. And then I was like, fuck, I don't want to chase this thing. I'll buy it on a pullback. Literally no pullback. I mean, I could have maybe bought right there, but then it's just like the risk to reward isn't as good as it was up here. So I missed that trade. That is very unfortunate with missing that. I had a good call, but I just should have bought the ask. It happens. But what can you do about it? But now to go to the real NVIDIA trade that I played. I played the 160 calls. The reason I went with calls is because let me see. It was right next to this is this the, okay, yeah, the CPI gap up, the -2 deviation. It was chilling right on that. So I was like, all right, I'll buy a call, see if it bounces. And it also is oversold right here. So I was like, cool, I think this could bounce. But I got in slightly too early. Or actually, yeah, I'd say I got in too early. I could have gotten a better entry, I guess you could say. Yeah. But I did have a stop loss literally at 0.20. And I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that got stopped out on this bitch. But, it happens. Can't do much about it. If I got in, I mean, it's not even that great of profit anyways. Like the risk to reward, it could have been so much better. I could have found another trade, I guess you could say. Maybe I could have bought the pullback. I don't know. That looks like an ugly pullback to buy in on. But obviously, absolutely tanked. Tanked today. Yeah, I think this was the contract I was looking at. Wait, no, it wasn't. I saw one that was 39. Yep. Wait. Yep. I don't fucking know. It don't matter. It's not a big deal. But it's all good. That was the NVIDIA call. Fucked up. It's all good. Next trade was my best trade. Apple. For Apple, I've been looking at this one area for quite a while. Let me show you. It's on the year to date. This recent low, not recent, but the June 16th low. It was 129.04, as you can see on the top. Watch this right here. 129.04. I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna watch for the break. I believe it can break because the momentum for everything is fucking just, it was so bad. Like, we gap up hella 0.5% on SPY, and then by the time we open, we are just break even. And yeah, but I was like, all right, cool. I'm guaranteeing we break 129. So at 9:53, I got in puts. I'm pretty sure they were right. Let me go 2 minute, my bad. 9:53. Right here at the beginning of this minute. So I don't know. But then I was like, all right, I'm going to get in for the anticipation of the 129 break. Holy shit, I can't speak. My bad. Consolidates the next minute, not bad. And then it breaks these recent lows of 129.30. It kind of holds. I wasn't really too worried about it. I think I was watching the 5 minute, but yeah, I was watching 5 minute. Breaks it, tries to hold it, fails, and then at 10:03, 4, it hits the lows for the day. And right now it's just kind of flagging up. It honestly could break down again, bear flag, but yeah, which I had 123. Here's my entries, here's my exit. I had a 0.23 entry, bought in on the pullback at the VWAP. I had an exit of 44, so damn near highs. Perfect. What I did was, once it was like at 47, I started to move my stop loss up to try to maximize profits. I think I had a point, I don't even remember. I think a 0.26 stop. But once it reached like 0.38, I moved it up to break even. And then once it started to just push up and slowly push up, when it actually broke 129, I was like, all right, cool. I don't think it's actually going to break and continue holding 129. So I just kept moving stop up. And then once the bid would go to 44, I would move it to 43. And once the bid moved to 45, I moved it to 44. And once the bid moved to 46, I moved it to 45. And then the slippage, obviously you have a 0.01 slippage usually. That's what mine usually is. And it stopped me out at 0.44 in profit. So that was a perfect trade in my opinion. I had literally it was a perfect trade. I got the breakout and I moved stop up and yeah, maximize profits. Not much you could change about that, but yeah, daily it's kind of bouncing off the -1 deviation from the year to date, which is, I mean, it's bullish, but I don't know. It still has more room to fall, in my opinion. NVIDIA, it's unfortunate I missed this, but it happens. It's a good trade opportunity. But Tesla obviously looks like absolute bucks. It's oversold on every single chart as well that I look at. What is this? Weekly. This is the past 5 years. Oversold on the RSI. This is year to date. Oversold to hell on the RSI. 17 right now, dude. 17. And volume is like kind of slowing down, so expect a little pop soon. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. Maybe it's after the end of the year. Don't know. And then Tesla over here, very oversold. But yeah, it can't really break 50 right now. It's just having a very hard time. But yeah, that's all. I don't really have much else to say. I did a good job today, in my opinion. I could have done better on the meta trade, but it's all good. And maybe with the NVDA trade, if I see a breakout like that, I can just buy the ask instead of actually waiting for a pullback, because that was very significant. It's on the daily level, so a break with 149, it will probably run away. Or you could have just gotten in on this little jump right there. Boom. But I don't know. Hard trade. It happens. Adios. Have a good one. I'll see you when I see you. Where's my mouse? I can't move it. There we go. Adios.